everyone, welcome back to Adventures of WellUmMe, and today I've got another unboxing of a game for you today. Like I've said recently, I'm going to unbox some tabletop games and then we're going to be reviewing them later on. That's kind of something I wanted to add to the channel this year. I've currently been editing some of the videos and thought, well, I got this delivered, I've already opened one product for it, why not open it up so I can review it later. Anyway, this is a Star Wars X-Wings miniatures game. Now, I've got the new version of this core set, which is for The Force Awakens. That one comes with Poe Dameron and the TIE fighters from the First Order. I had to think about that, and the Resistance. Whereas this comes with Luke Skywalker and TIE fighters from the Imperials. So let's get into this and have a look. Alright, so I'm going to open this up and get into it. We'll go through all the content that it comes with, and yeah, so you get a nice bundle here of all the little like tokens and things that you'll need. You've got little things here as well that you clip on the ships and things like that, which is really cool. Promotional book for all their other stuff. Promotion for things you can buy. As you can see, the Millennium Falcon here. We've unboxed that on the channel already. You get your quick start rules, which shows you the real basics by the look of it. So they changed the rule set, what comes with it in from this game to the re-release with the Force Awakens one. So this one comes with like this quick start rule guide and a rules reference, like rules to play book. This is like thick with every single rule that you like need in the game, from acquiring a target lock to the different battle phases to fleeing from battle to how to use upgrade cards and all that. It's thicker than the other book in terms of what you need to start the game. In comparing the two, if you're just getting into the game, from what I've read online, what I've seen in other videos, and from what I can see right now, I would say that the other version of the game is much better to get into it, because it gives you a step-by-step setup for your first game while teaching you the basic rules, and then from there you slowly add the advanced rules onto it. Whereas this looks like it just takes you straight into it. I'm just trying to see, does this have missions? Yes, it does. It's got 3 missions. The other one comes with 3 as well. Slightly different. So you get this little mission set up in the game. So the picture over there tells you, or shows you exactly what the board should look like when you set up. And then you've got the setup instructions and the conditions for win, and any special rules that are just designed for that mission. So this base game comes with 3 missions, which you'll get through pretty quickly once you get into it. The Millennium Falcon that I opened up came with 1 mission, and the other core set for The Force Awakens also came with 3 missions. And I think that's the cool thing about all these expansions. It seems like big ships come with missions. I don't know about the smaller expansion packs yet that are $20 as opposed to 40 or 60, 80, because some of them go right up in Australian dollars, that is. But I'm looking forward to seeing if the TIE Advance that I ordered comes with a mission specific to the TIE Advance. If it does, I'm going to unbox it on the channel anyway, so we'll find all that out, and we can experience that together. But the other things that comes with, you've got the pilot cards, and you've got the damage cards and the upgrade cards. You've got your pack of dice with your little clips here for the dials for movement. I just blanked out on what I was saying. In here, you've got your range indicator. So this goes 1 to 3, and it shows the range that you can hit when shooting. Sometimes there's parameters that stop you from shooting, so instead of being 1 to 3, which is the standard shot, it might be a secondary weapon that can only shoot within range 1, which is this big. But it does more damage. Things like that. It does tell you within the game as you're playing what changes in that aspect. So what I'll do now, I'll get the ships out. We can assemble one, so you can see what it's like, but I'll leave the others. I'll show you them both, but I'll assemble the X-Wing for you. So first off, here is the TIE Fighter. Now, just like with the Millennium Falcon, these ships are really detailed. I think that's one thing that I absolutely love about this game, and one of the reasons why I picked it up. You can see every little detail within the ships. It's amazing. So this peg here clips onto the base so you can use it. So yeah, that's the TIE Fighter. And here's the X-Wing. So we can get this nice and close and focused. And just look at that detail. Got the wings there. Now I believe these fighters do look different compared to the new T-70 X-Wings. And there. So what I'll do, quickly put it on the base and show you how they sit within the game, and then for the rest of it we'll just unbox it and have a quick look at what comes in it, because I don't want this video to be ridiculously long. Now the only thing with these, I recommend you can buy bases and pegs in a little pack. It's really expensive, it's like $20 to buy the extras. But I say that because when I opened the other set, I broke a peg straight away. Like, I went to clip it and it just snapped. So because they are small bits of plastic, they do break easily. And you've also got the risk of breaking the pegs out the bottom of the ship. Now that's easily fixed with super glue, but it means that you just have to be a little bit careful. But they sit on the base like this when you go to use them in the game. And you've got a card that you sit down the bottom which represents the pilot that you're using. Alright, so I'm going to sit all that stuff to the side, because I'll go through all that later. Other things that you get, so we've got the dice here, if we can open it. And we've got 3 clips for our movement dials. Alright, sit the clips to the side because I will assemble a dial and show you those later. But what you get with the dice, 3 attack dice, you have critical hit symbol, that will focus, come on, critical hit, regular hit, and, where is it? Oh, come on, which way am I going? And a focus token. So that's what you get on the attack dice, and on the defense dice, which are the green ones, you get an evasion symbol, and you get the focus, which is that way. It's really hard working out which way I'm moving the dice there. But you have a number corresponding to how many dice you roll during the combat phase. I won't go into all that detail now, we'll go into it later when we get into the review. And this is just an unboxing. Open this. So I won't pop all of these tokens out just now because there are quite a lot of them. There are 4 plates here with different tokens. So this one here, let's start with this. So these are your ship identifier tokens. The little V up the top identifies the attack arc, so what you can actually attack within this V. So it's looking forward out the ship where you can hit. These green ones represent TIE Fighter pilots. And you've got different ones, so you've got Dark Curse, Mauler Mythel, Night Beast, Obsidian Squad Pilot, but we're going to go through all these in the cards in a minute. And then you've also got the X-Wing pilots, which have the red here, which is cool. And I think the one thing I love about this is you get Biggs and you get Luke. If you buy the X-Wing single expansion from the original release, I think you get Wedge and Tilly's, which is really cool. Down here we have movement dials. So I'll assemble these as we go, so I can show you what one of them's like. The 2 X-Wings have the exact same dial, which is good, so you can't get them mixed up. sorry, not the X-Wings, the two TIE Fighters, what am I saying, have the same dial. So I've just poked some out the bottom here with the movement. On this one we've got the movement measure sticks, you've got identifying tokens and target locks. That's essentially what comes on that one. Oh yeah, and this one here, you've got this little ship token, which is the Senator's Shuttle. That is used within a specific mission from this set, which is really cool, because you don't have that extra ship that you would need to have it, not that you can buy that ship, they give you a little token that you can place on the board instead. Gives you variety. The other core set also came with one as well. It came with a different one, so that's really cool. This again has movement measuring sticks. You've got the targeting locks here. You've got evasion and focus tokens, which you use with abilities, and you've got a satellite token here. And this last piece here, we've got oh, I don't even know what that symbol is. It's not in the other one, so I'll have to look that up. But it's got like computer script, so it obviously relates to something that's specific to this set that wasn't required in the re-release of it. You've got some damage token things, you've got some stress tokens, shield token down here, another satellite, and then you've got these astro tokens which get played on the board, which hinder your gameplay as well. But what I'm going to do right now is we are going to set up these dials. So you get, let's look at the X-Wing first. I'm going to poke out the middle bit, so they come with cardboard in the middle. You just poke it out like so, so you get the hole. So this one, when you focus up, has X-Wing. It's got the rebel symbol, so you know exactly what team it's for, and it is for the X-Wing. And you also get this corresponding red dial in the pack, and this is your movement. So the way this works, with these little black pegs that came in the box, you're going to just poke them through the holes so that we can assemble it. If we can get it in. I found it sometimes a little bit tricky trying to get these to clip together, because you have to get them like perfectly straight to get in there. But anyway, being cardboard, it does make it a little bit hard as well. So this now is our move selector, and on here you've got your different numbers which correspond to what move you're doing. So you've got, you know, slight to the whatever way that's facing, I can't tell when it's backwards through the camera, hook turns, all different things for different movements. So the way that these work, I'll quickly explain it. You select your move that you're going to do in the planning phase and place it face down next to the ship, and that's, you've selected your move, your opponent doesn't know how you're going to move, and then you reveal it in a certain order corresponding to things with the pilots, and that's how you select your movements. So I'm just going to set those aside. You also get the TIE Fighter ones here. Quickly show you that. That's got the Imperial symbol, TIE Fighter, and you've got the movement there, which has different movement to the X-Wing, and it's a blue backing, so you know which one it is. Now, let's get into the cards. So the ship models and the pilots are the main reason why I bought this core set as well, because you get a different version of the X-Wing, you get different versions of the TIE Fighters, and you get different pilot cards and upgrade cards as well. Insane, like, I purchased it for $37, so that was really cheap considering some of the prices I've seen in game stores before. The having that option of different TIE Fighters or whatever, it just adds more elements to the gameplay. They have different abilities, they look different, you get the different upgrades, so it was a reason enough for me to buy both core sets. It was a cheaper way of getting 3 ships that I could use, paying $37 for it, rather than say buying 2 X-Wings for $20 to $25 and 2 TIE Fighters as well for $20 to $25 just to fill in that extra space. But let's go through these quickly. We have Luke Skywalker as a pilot, so you can see the ability there. I'm not going to read all the abilities. If you want to see that, you can read it there. You can pause the video. We have Big Dark Lighter. You have Red Squadron Pilot. You have Rookie Pilot. So they're all your X-Wing pilots that you can use. Then we have Mauler Mythel. We have Dark Curse. You have Night Beast. You have Black Squadron Pilot. Another Black Squadron Pilot. You have Obsidian Squadron Pilot. Another Obsidian Squadron Pilot. Ugh. Then we have Academy Pilot and Academy Pilot. So that gives you your options for your TIE fighters there, which is really cool. Yeah. You also have upgrade cards and damage cards. In the rulebook it says if you have this version of the core game as well as the new version, you don't use this damage deck, you use the new version because of some of the ways that they've changed it. These cards just get placed down and represent damage on your ship, or if it's a critical hit, it gets placed face up, and whatever the ability, or whatever, not the ability, whatever it says on the card, you follow through. So, for instance, if this card was dealt as a face up critical, it's injured pilot. It goes on the pilot. All players must ignore your pilot ability and all of your medal upgrade cards. So that's there. So if you get hit with a critical shot, it really does hinder your character and hinder your gameplay. As for the other cards here, we've got 2 like medal kind of pilot upgrades. We've got 2 astromechs, and we have a weapon. So these smaller cards are the upgrades. We have proton torpedoes, really cool. We have R2-D2, really good because you can get R2-D2 in the core set as well as Luke Skywalker. R2-F2, you have marksmanship, and you have determination. That covers everything that you get in this set. This was a really long unboxing video, so I'm sorry about that. There's just so much to cover in such a short period of time when you're like showing it off. I'll give you a full game review later on, which will probably be a long one as well. So look forward to that, guys. I know I definitely am looking forward to getting a review out for this for you. But until then, have a great day, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already to see more gaming content coming your way. Also, if you click here, I'll post you to the video of the review when I eventually get around to making that. And down here I'll have a list of my favourite videos that you can check out from my channel. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you next time.